Got a new beer. Fochard. Table from the Knižecí. Yeah, I had the other, 5 days ago. One from this brewery. Ooh, I like the label. 13 degree. I don't have my strong eyeglasses on, but 13 degree generally means anywhere from 5 to 6% alcohol. And that's what it looks like. Ooh. Ooh. Pours out a little head. I just had a taste. Just had a taste of the Fochard. Alright, that's when it expires. Better drink it then. Yeah, I was making some burgers. Here's mine. I put it wrapped in foil. My son wants to eat burgers he's 20 years old, so he wants to eat burgers all the time, like 3 times a week, so that's fine. Making burgers is cheap. See, those are the 2 that he ate. They're that big. Yeah, they costed, got 1 piece of cheddar cheese left. They costed, the beef was on sale. I always try to get the organic bio stuff. This one came from Albert. It was like 110, I think, for the beef. And it made 4 burgers like that, so there's 2 that he ate. And, yeah, the beer was 100 crowns. And, here, I'm going to take a sip of that. Yeah, I just got off work. It's 11 o'clock. So it's beer o'clock. Pivo 30. I still don't have a fridge. It's supposed to be delivered yesterday. And the driver guys wrote like a forward message at 6:23 in the morning while we were totally asleep that he had a package he was bringing. He didn't say what. Just said he had a package. And the delivery company that was supposed to deliver it is called Gebrüder Weiss. It's a German company. I thought it was coming from Germany because they did send me tracking details and everything. They said it would be delivered after 1 o'clock. Tuesday, which was yesterday. But yeah, he sent a message. All he did was send us like 3-4 words. What did he say? Vezmu vám zásilku. Or baličku. I buy stuff online all the time. He didn't say like it's big or small or who he was or yeah. Anyway, waiting for our refrigerator. I had to go to Albert and get some ice. Luckily, they had, well, the last time I was there, they only had 1 bag left, but they have 6 bags, so I might be going back to Albert to get a bag of ice. Again. Oh, yeah. Mighty tasty. Some good Czech microbrew. Another lovely. Yeah, but I hate talking about burger and burger mania in the Czech Republic. The last 15 years, it really gets on my nerves because, there's always a new burger place opening up. And they just keep on getting more expensive and more expensive and more expensive. More expensive. Like 300 crowns. I mean, I made 4 burgers I mean, this would cost you like 250, 300 crowns in a restaurant. This little thing. I mean, it's not that little, it's pretty heavy. But I made 4 of these for less than 300 crowns. I mean, making a burger is the easiest damn thing in the world. We just call it, in the US we call it shit on a shingle. You know, it's cheap bread, ground beef, which is, cheap. Cheap here too. Cheddar cheese. What do you need? This burger has sauteed red onions, cheddar cheese. Yeah, I was at the German store. Kind of made it the German way. Some remoulade. I was kind of surprised to see that in the Czech Republic. Germans put on their cheeseburgers and all sandwiches. Put remoulade, ketchup, and some Dijon hochice mustard. Czech one. This one's a good one. It's really good. Tastes like the French one. Tastes a lot better than Grey Poupon. If you're watching from the US. Grey Poupon. Oh yeah. God, it's probably been decades since I had that. But I remember I grew up with it. Might you have some Grey Poupon? Some British. That's a good mustard though. But yeah. My beer 30. This is actually my second beer. I'm allowed to open a beer the last hour of work. So, I definitely do that. It's just beer, This one is a little stronger. It's getting cold and I'm not hungry yet. I'm going to drink that. Probably going to have another beer. And some snacks. I got that left. I got that last piece of cheese. I eat it with the Took Mini. We got some German potato chips yesterday too. Bestes Sonnenblumen and beste Kartoffeln. Okay. Best sunflower seed oil and the best potatoes. What is this? But one thing about German chips, when you buy a whole bag of chips, the bag is full. That's the big difference. It's not like chips, up to here and the rest air. So that was a breath of fresh air. Oh, that's in French. All say. Okay. Oh, my pronunciation in French is bad. I can speak Espanol, but French is yeah. Anyway, it says hot chili. They're not that spicy. Had far worse. What would it say? Rips hot chili sind aus ausgesuchten Kartoffeln hergestellt, sorgfältig verarbeitet und raffiniert gewürzt. Das Erfolgsrezept für ein besonders leckeres Geschmackserlebnis. Okay. For a wonderful experience, blah, 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 blah. They're just telling you they're the best things in the world. But these aren't bad. God. They're probably going to get stale because I'm actually not used to eating this many chips. Alright. Gonna drink my beer. See ya. Still, I need more. Give me more. Just a little bit left now. Man, that's like British style. The Brits, and they don't take no beer. They don't want no head. They want it to spell on their thumb. I don't want it to spell on my thumb. Yeah, what is this? English style, made in the Czech Republic. Ale, brown ale. What does it remind me of? I mean, I do have a lot of experience. I can't remember them all, but I can just tell you that for, I don't know, probably about 15 years. My Sunday beer, hangover beer, was Newcastle's Brown Ale. It wasn't even near as dark as that. But the taste kind of reminds me of it. This one's a little thicker. It's way more flavorful and it has more of a bite. Of course, it's got like almost 6% alcohol. There's a few other ones. I want to say like Old Crow. And I remember there was a British beer. I mean, we're talking like almost 30 years ago. I was in Las Vegas or Reno. I can't remember. No, I was in Las Vegas. I was at a bar where my cousin was bartending. And she asked me, "Hey, Jason, you've been in Europe. You probably like those thick beers, those thick, strong beers. There's a British beer. It's called Double Diamond." Oh yeah, she poured me a pint of that. Oh my God, I'll never forget that beer. In Las Vegas, went back to Atlanta, Georgia. The first thing I did when I got back to Atlanta, I was at the liquor store downtown Atlanta at Greens off of Ponce de Leon, and they have like stuff from around the world, and they can order stuff. What did I do? I went over and I was like, "Can you get some Double Diamond in? Because I love that beer." And this one kind of reminds me of that one, although Double Diamond had more carbonation. This one, if you don't drink it fast, it's gonna go flat. It's good though, but it's empty. Empty. Going back to Czech beers after this. What's it called again? In Česky? Felchar. I don't have my glasses on. I just jumped in the shower. Tomorrow the hot water is going to be out for 2 days, so no hot water unless you want to heat it on the stove top, but we'll be fine. It ain't summer here, and it ain't Atlanta, Georgia, where you live in the jungle. Ooh, that beer's good. All right, getting there. This one here really reminded me of an English ale. English brown ale. Pours like one too, man. Let me tell you. And trust me, I've had plenty in my lifetime. In the USA. I've never actually even been in the UK. I mean, I've been to the UK. But only at, what is it, the airport called there? Logan. Or no, Heathrow. Now that looks like a proper pint of English. Oh, it's spilt on my thumb. It's proper now. It's correct. That's the way they want it in the UK. That's how they want it. Oh, yes, sir. Ha, ha, ha. Look at that. That's a proper pint. Fine. There's my beer. Kozo. Brand new. It's like a month and a half old. Kozo. For as long as I've been, it used to be called Velké Popovitsky Kozel. And they shortened it to Kozo. In the 90s, that's what they called it, Velké Popovitsky, that has 10-degree light and dark, like black beer, really sweet. I don't care for it too much because I was living in Germany and I like Altbier. Dark German beer is way more better. Then they had the 11, which was my go-to for, I don't know, 20 years. And now they just came out with the Novinka. the new. Y'all ready? Yes, sir. Some of the Kozo Dvanatsku. Pretty alright. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Pivo České pivo. To je dokonalé české pivo. To je vole. The Billy Goat, the Kozo. It don't stink like a billy. I kind of grew up on a farm, so we had goaties, and we had billies, and the neighbors had billies, and man, in South Atlanta, Georgia, out there on the dirt road, get next to get next to where the shed or the barn where the billy hangs out. Oh my God, man! You don't even get next to it because you can smell them before you even come close, especially in summertime, which is like 7 months out of the year. Down there, down south in Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, Tennessee, you know, the deep south on dirt road. But yeah, here's for the Billy. Billy is nice and cold. Oh, so good, man. Y'all have a good night. I think I'm gonna drink that and maybe share that burger with Benjamin.